All right, welcome back for more Lower Decks Season 5. Last time we had Tendi run amok on Orion, and she's now been sent away back to the Cerritos, and we had the wonderful reunion with her and Rutherford. They're back together. The whole Lower Decks crew is back together again, which is wonderful. We had Boimler and Mariner running amok on the planet that was moving away from capitalism. They thought they lost 2 ensigns, but it turns out they were all right. And Boimler's Bointers paid off ultimately, and Boimler's proving himself to be a capable leader like he's been wanting to, and he's growing out his mustache. Maybe we're going to see that fully grown in this episode. And we had Rutherford and T'Lyn have a nice little dynamic building. T'Lyn was feeling sorry for him. You know, he wasn't being very productive while Tendi was gone. She thought she could try to bond with him, which didn't exactly happen, but she did help him ultimately in the end by taking apart that shuttle that Rutherford and Tendi were working on. So, episode 3, another great episode ahead, I'm sure. Let's get into it.
Today, the Cerritos is docked at the Cosmic Duchess, an interstellar cruise ship the size of a moon. With a multitude of climate zones, theme parks, and casinos, there's something for everyone.
An intergalactic cruise ship. That's very Lower Decksy. That's a real word. Lower Decksy.
Ooh, we're doing pest control! Fun!
Wow, I've never seen anyone happier to chase an unpredictable robot clump through a bunch of ducts.
Boimler's got more facial hair. It's so good to have Tendi back. It just feels right. These 5. Iconic.
Ooh, this is gonna be awesome! As soon as we clean up those nanites,
Sorry, Mr. Boimler, but you and I have a little side quest we need to take care of.
Ew, don't wink. Winking's gross.
Not when I pair it with my signature smirk.
Worse.
The sound effect.
Oh, it's nice to finally have a straightforward, simple mission with no drama or...
Babe, wait up! Mwah.
Oh, Jennifer's back. So we haven't seen her this season yet. Yeah, I don't remember where we left off with them, but they were having a sort of on and off thing for a while. I guess they're on, or at least Jennifer thinks they're back on now.
Whoa. What's with the civilian shuttle, sir?
You, me, and Billups are going on a little undercover.
Feeling
Cool.
informal, dressing informally, aren't we?
Well, we're dressing informally, aren't we?
You caught me on the way to the shower.
Call me Zach Ransom.
And I'm Gilbert Manhandle, literary dilettante with a gambling addiction.
Nobody's gonna remember that. You can be
Gilbert
Sandy Billups.
Manhandle. Phenomenal. These are very... Actually, his outfit, Ransom's outfit, looks just like Picard's outfit when he went to Ryza and met Vash for the first time.
Hello.
So, why do you need me? I've never been on a spy mission.
Don't worry. You're exactly what I need.
I really want to be Gilbert Manhandle.
No, you gotta be something normal, like Zach.
Why is Ransom being so creepy all of a sudden? What the hell does he need Boimler for? Maybe it's all a masquerade. He just thinks Boimler needs a vacation.
You know, actually, okay, now I'm remembering, she dumped me. She gave me back a candle.
Babe, get over here! You're gonna love this!
Oh yes, I remember that now. Do I? Kind of. I remember them in the quarters and there's a phaser going off or something. What the hell happened?
Be right back.
I just walked right past her.
But you said we need to break up, right?
Of course I did. With silence.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Mariner. How was that clear and concise? Just walking past her. Obviously, she's not going to assume you broke up with her with that.
I was offered a promotion to the Manitoba. This is my final mission with the Cerritos.
Oh, thank God.
Huh.
I mean, what? Babe?
Yeah, you got out of it, Mariner, but the last night together is always special.
Well, how did she take it?
She didn't have to. Lucky for me, the whole thing just kind of worked itself out. I'll be avoiding a messy emotional conversation once again.
Nope.
Now, let's catch ourselves up.
How do you know she's not going to hit you up later on and try long distance? I know she said it was the end just there, but Is it really the end?
Admiral Milius charged a few hundred Solarian colladas to a tab at this bar.
We should split up, see if anybody saw him. Mr. Boimler, why don't you ask those Galamites?
Wouldn't want to get in a bar fight with those guys. Like Nausicaans.
How dare you drink in front of us? Oh, is alcohol frowned upon in your culture?
That does it, you pervert!
Pervert. The Boimler scream.
Cretaceans consider eating to be more intimate than mating. I thought you knew that.
I do. I'm sorry. I guess my mind's just been on other things.
If we just put this energy cell here, the Glumpus should be drawn right to it.
I'm not so sure about this. We don't really know how Glumpus processes energy.
Just give her a win. That is a great plan, sweetie.
So Mariner's just going to be overly nice for this last mission with Jennifer? As a nice send-off?
I've heard he's very, tropical.
He is a master of the vibe tubes.
Babe, look, it's working.
Krog on the rocks. Is that a reference to Korg? Hey, man. I'm made of rocks, as you can see.
But don't let that intimidate you. You don't need to be afraid unless you're made of scissors. Just a little rock, paper, scissors joke for you.
Why don't we just wait carefully until it comes back?
I'm fine with that. Just means more time to spend cuddling up with my snuggle fluff.
Nope, no time. Let's boost it.
That worked surprisingly easily. Caught that Glumpus. Ah. The hovering golf carts, that's great.
I think I see our target. She's a denobulin, right, Sandy? Sandy?
You say denobulin? Denobulin. Careful, denobulins have... Well, I guess the males have lots of wives. Coward's Gulch. Expert's demise. That's so good.
Just help me get down the hill!
You're grabbing my genitals!
Why are they on your back?
Where else would they be?
Gordon was having a tough time with interspecies relation. Boimler's having a tough time with interspecies relations this episode.
Most of the time. My bones aren't very dense, so...
You're Starfleet? Admiral, Starfleet is here. You have to get out of here fast.
Damn it! What the hell was that, Mr. Boimler?
Well, I was able to trace the comm. At least we've got the Admiral's location.
Yeah, but now he knows we're coming. Next time, try to have a little fortitude in the face of danger.
I feel like this is all just one big trial for Boimler. Like, why are they hunting down this admiral? Covertly? I just missed that line of dialogue, didn't I?
Thank you so much. Jennifer! This is bananas. How could she possibly think we're a couple?
Perhaps because you are pretending to be?
Yeah.
I mean before today.
I mean, you blew it, but so what? The mission's over and then she's leaving anyway. I mean, yes, it would be nice to not end it on such a low note, but... C'est la vie.
I am not your bra! Okay?
Guys, we might want to keep our voices
And I'm
down.
not your coal mine canary either. I am a good officer!
What is this? They're like tribesmen, but there's like an Andorian there. What is this? Like some weird cult living on the base?
Are you sure this is the best place to be looking for nanites, babe?
It's attracted to energy, sweetie?
Oh, yes, I know.
Holy hell, that thing is growing like crazy. Yeah, put your problems aside for a sec. You got bigger issues here. Oh shit. We ate Rutherford to Lynn and Tandy.
Congrats on being hostages in Awol Falls. An ideal place to hide from command. Can I get you a refreshment?
Okay, look, before you hurt me, just know that I'm too frail to torture. Too much pain, and I'll just die.
Hurt you? Obviously, this is not. You're not in danger, Boimler.
I've been watching you all day.
You're grabbing my genitals!
Who is this? It's hidden in shadow. Must be somebody we know.
But an idea can't be captured.
Who is this guy?
Is that why you went AWOL? Command gave you dangerous missions?
Worse, they gave me boring ones.
Borg stuff?
The milking of space whales!
Oh, what kind? The Gormagander or those Galaxy's Child things?
All of them! I dedicated my life to Starfleet.
Those Galaxy Child things are gross. Especially with the visual effects of the early 90s.
You want peace, safety, and extended happy hour on Mondays? Then go AWOL with me.
Happy hour does sound happy.
Oh, come on. Get the hell out of here, Boimler. You're Starfleet through and through. You're never, like, you would even be tempted by that offer. And what, not even a particularly great offer to begin with. I was going to say, isn't that Krog? Talin's going to have a fangirl moment.
I can't believe we're gonna get killed by a goddamn icosahedron! This is all my fault.
I'm the one who set that stupid trap.
Yeah, but I encourage you.
Alright, not now, ladies. You don't need to make up right now. Focus on saving your friends.
The babying and the kissing. And
I was f***ing with you.
What? Why?
Because we never officially broke up and I wanted you to admit it.
Okay. To be fair, though, you did just give her the silent treatment. So Meredith kind of deserved that, honestly. Good on you, Jennifer.
Okay then, Jennifer, I'm officially breaking up with you.
I officially accept.
But that's not how Mariner thought that was going to go.
Boimler, listen to me. We didn't bring you with us to be expendable. We brought you because you're reliable and smart.
Plus, you're wiry, and we always need a wiry guy.
Really?
I was trying to give you a chance to show us how brave you are. You know?
Yeah, see? I knew this was one of Rutherford's tests. They were just wanting to take advantage of him, really. Well, not really, but... Rutherford claims he had confidence in him.
Oh well.
Sorry, Commander. Looks like Mr. Boimler's
No,
me.
Boimler's doing this to coax this guy to doing something. Yeah, here we go. How are you gonna get out of that? They got weapons, you just got your fists.
We need to disrupt the signal.
That's still the plan.
Hit it, Talin!
Play a cover of your favorite Krog song.
Throw yourselves at them. Sacrifice your very lives.
That's not really the vibe we're here for.
Yeah, I should probably be getting back. My wife thinks I'm at the buffet.
Sorry, brah, but the vacation's over.
And I still have my hand.
Honestly, from
Both of them.
everything we've seen in Star Trek, being an admiral kind of sucks. I mean, you're the highest ranking official, pretty much, but there's so many other corrupt admirals, and admirals are always dying, and so you get put in charge of a shitty, crappy fleet. Stay a captain, like Kirk. Find a way to get demoted.
I really went out of my way to avoid a direct conversation, huh?
Look, you're talking to someone who pretended to still be in a relationship to trick her ex into fully breaking up with her. I'm sorry too.
Yeah, you're both screwed up. Which is why you work so well together. Stay in touch.
That signal! They were being controlled by a single microscopic chip.
Wait, is that an Intrepid class?
What the fuck is that?
They're hailing us!
Starfleet, thank God.
What the fuck?
A Federation starship from a dimension of a much smaller scale was stranded in ours.
So, they're from like a mini dimension. It's not that they got shrunk down. Like they're from an alternate universe that's miniature. Incredible.
I just wish we were able to devise a way to send you back home. We've encountered a fissure similar to the one that pulled you here, but...
Just enlarge them, and they can stay in your universe.
I'll be canceling all previous missions and focusing solely on getting you home, Captain Turzel.
Admiral Milius? You exist in my dimension too, but there you just milk whales.
Milk whales. And does the whale probe know you're up to that? Probably won't be happy.
It appears someone has defaced this image.
What? No, it's Krog's autograph.
It holds no scientific value.
Defaced this image. Oh, no, yep, see, she's secretly excited about it. I get you now, Tillin. I can read you.
Good luck at the new gig, babe.
Thanks, babe. This is the first time I haven't been mortal enemies with an ex. Exciting!
There you go. Depart on a good note. Who knows what the future holds. Maybe we'll get back together at some point.
So, Milius agreed to help the microship get back home?
Yep, he even showered. I managed to show a full-blown admiral how rewarding Starfleet can be.
Only drinking blood wine? I never pictured him drinking blood wine.
We're going to a lava planet to try and wrangle some crystalline spiders. He loves dangerous stuff. Figured he'd want in. Oh, there he is, behind the bar.
Oh, he sees you, Jet. Run!
What's with Rutherford, or Ransom just loves to mutilate that poor officer, I guess. Got both of his arms taken off. Ransom's fucked. All right, that was episode 3 of Lower Decks Season 5. That was a weird one. Seeing Jennifer back was cool. I kind of forgot about her admittedly, because I thought... I can't quite remember what happened with her, but yeah, I remember in the back of my head thinking that things were over with them. To see her come back was nice. She was a fun dynamic she had with Mariner. And they had a nice resolution at the end. They parted ways on a positive note. And, you know, they kind of broke up, but they're sort of, you know, it's a formal breakup, but they're on good terms. So they could end up getting back together for all I know. I wouldn't be surprised if she turned up again. But their relationship was mended by them working together to solve this problem with the nanites that was actually caused by a miniature Intrepid class starship, people from a miniature dimension where they're all the size of amoebas, that got stuck in our world now, wreaked havoc on the Pleasure Cruise starbase. Funny how that works. But the most fun stuff this episode was definitely with Boimler and the sort of weird trial that Ransom put him on to give him an opportunity, a platform to prove himself worthy of this, or prove his worth, essentially, which he's done many times for Ransom. I don't know why he really needs to do it this time specifically. I think it was just a front because he would have been useful specifically on this mission, and he ended up being to find this Awol Admiral who didn't end up being like a character, like a legacy character, like I thought he was. He just ended up being kind of like a Jimmy Buffett, as it were. He's leading this. He's all about going off the grid and living the easy life. The the cool, relaxed life, because Starfleet sucked for him. He was given crappy jobs as an admiral. Like I said, being an admiral sounds like it's not all it's cracked up to be. Maybe just keep being a captain as long as you can. Die as a captain, and you'll live happily ever after. But yeah, lots of funny stuff with Boimler in this episode, and T'Lyn, my favorite character. I always have to talk about her. Getting to meet her musical idol, Krog. I keep wanting to say Korg. It's Krog. Yeah, this was a fun episode. The last episode, I think, was still my favorite of this season. I think the stakes were a lot more interesting. There was a lot more going on. This one was kind of like, there was, the two separate A and B plot lines, which were sort of both, were both sort of interesting, but last episode I thought I was very engaged with what was happening on all the different plot lines. This one here, not, they were just kind of both okay. But it was still fun, and there was lots of really funny moments. But overall, it was just a solid episode, but not one that blew my mind. But let me know what you thought of this episode, of course, in the comments. As always, get the discussion going. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do, and I will see you next time.